What will
My
you
dog
do
hurt
if
my
this was
father
you?
while trying to protect my daughter. Now my dad wants me to pay his hospital bill, so I sent him my vet bill in response. My dad spanked me when I was a kid. I know that's an abrupt way to start a story, but it's true, and he stood by it. He always said how soft we are now, claiming he spanked his kids and we all turned out all right. It's a weird thing to say to the kids you spank, but I guess he's right. You spanked me, you didn't beat me. And in retrospect, we did turn out okay. However, he's just an old man now, so people tend to ignore his comments. But I know I'm not going to spank my kids at all. I have a 9-year-old daughter named Julia, and she's the light of my life. This past weekend, I took her to my mom and dad's place. They had just installed a pool, the weather was great, and it was the perfect time for a pool day. We went up there, and it was wonderful. The family was having a good time, and the dogs were playing around. At one point, Julia was pretending to be a farmer and plucking flowers. I heard my dad say, "Don't pull the roses." I was mid-conversation, so I didn't pay much attention. Then I heard my wife yell. I looked over and saw my dad had grabbed my daughter by the arm. I had never seen her look so scared. I started racing over there. I was only on the other side of the yard, but it felt like miles away because I knew I wouldn't get there in time. I could see my dad winding up to spank my daughter. Out of nowhere, like lightning, my dog shot past me, ran up to my dad, and bit him on the arm so he would let go of my daughter. My dog's name is Spike, and he is a cane corso. For those unfamiliar with the breed, it's a large dog. They aren't usually aggressive, and Spike is a big softy, though I did train him to protect the family. He saw my dad winding up to spank my daughter, and I can't blame him for jumping into action. He grabbed my dad's arm and made him let go. My mom started trying to help my dad get away from the dog while we were calling Spike off. But my dad ended up grabbing a statue and hitting my dog over the head with it. Spike let go, whimpering, and my dad was screaming in pain. His arm looked pretty bad, and it was a quick trip to the emergency room, but I didn't go with him. I went with my wife and daughter to the vet because it looked like Spike wasn't going to make it. He was just doing what he was supposed to do. On the way, my daughter was in the back seat crying, petting our dog and saying, "You saved me, Spikey. You saved me." And that's what he's supposed to do. He almost didn't make it, but he did. He has a big gash over his eye and probably won't be the same for a few months, but our protector is safe at home. My dad sent me a text saying he had to get 27 stitches because of my dog and that I was lucky he didn't call the police to have Spike put down. Then he sent a picture of his medical bill and said, "You can start there." I could have unloaded so much trauma and anger on him at that moment, and I probably should have. But I didn't. I just sent him a picture of the vet bill and said, "You're lucky Spike lived. Now get used to being alone, because my family and